pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Bogues against Kidd. Out to the right wing. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And now in transition is Kidd. Here we go. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Shot clock at 5. Excellent use of the screen that time. 15 points for Johnson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Mourning passes to Johnson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Curry's checked in for Charlotte. Leonard against Gill. They set the screen. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. Larry Johnson grabs the miss. Charlotte trails by 21. Poke loose. He dishes it to Bogues. Here's Mourning. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Kidd against Johnson. And Cousins throws it down.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Newman's checked in for Gill. Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. A difficult situation for Charlotte. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Lillard against Bogues. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Van Exel no good. And so here's Charlotte. A pull-up. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. San Diego leading by 21. Van Exel with a screen on Bogues. Pass to Van Exel. Anthony in the corner. San Diego with another miss. Anthony's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Bogues dishes to Johnson. There's the pass to Newman. Kicks it to Bogues. It's hauled in by San Diego.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Here's Van Exel. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. And here is Curry. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the...
Let's take them back.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And here's Charlotte. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got Curry. Warning is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bogues, and it's Gill in at the 2. And it's Bogues missing.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Lillard outside. Back to Van Exel. But they recover it. Griffin passes to Lillard. Picked by Griffin. Here's Van Exel. Another 3 for San Diego.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Bennett inside. He's covered by Kidd. That's good.
Tony Bennett.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Nowitzki up top. Fader on the way. Cannot hit. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. To the inside. Lynch's shot is good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
Here's Bennett, and it's blocked by Kidd. And they'll keep possession. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Diego.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about their post play? I mean, they're getting good offensive execution on the low block.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Morning's checked in for Green. Hill comes in for Lynch. And it's Bogues in for Bennett.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
To the right side. Wingate passes to Morning. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bank shot, no good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
It's intercepted. Wingate against Cousins. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Gill kicks to Morning. Charlotte no good that time either.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Lynch is checked in.
Coming on the floor for your Charlotte team, Kevin Lynch.
From 13, Charlotte again missing. And here is San Diego now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Stolen. Finished off the break.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Now San Diego with it. Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. The baseline J. Again, San Diego.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Got a piece of it. Nowitzki with the steal. Now here's Kidd. He's covered closely. Nowitzki right side. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Knocked loose. And now it's Kidd running. He can go all the way. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bennett comes in for Bose.
For your Charlotte team, Sidney Green. Tony Bennett.
San Diego on D. Here's Bennett. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds. San Diego takes possession. Newman's checked in for Wingate.
Now into the lineup for your Charlotte team,
Bennett's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
Newman.
Outside Kidd. Down low. Screened by Cousins. He got right to the cup using that screen. And it's now 22 points for Dirk Nowitzki. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Diego.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now, here's Bennett. He's covered by Kidd. And Davis sends it back. That is good.
Basket's good by Sidney Green.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kidd dishes to Nowitzki. Fades back. Good.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Bennett kicks to Green. Pass to Lynch. Green, the screen. From deep. So San Diego wins it. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot of